So, speaking of my beautiful family, I grew up, musical theater was my bread and butter, and I loved movie musicals more than anything, and they don't really make them like they used to anymore, except for that beautiful movie La La Land, which came out this year, which was
Thank you, Ben.
really beautiful and just made with the kind of care that they used to make those beautiful movie musicals. And you know, my favorite of all time that I used to watch every day after school was The Wizard of Oz, and I had a real obsession. Sorry.
No, go.
Okay, you had a hand coming out.
I was going to say something, but go.
Okay. Intrigued, but I'll move on. I used to dress up like Dorothy every day after school, and I had like a blue jumper that was close enough to the dress that I was okay with it,
and your dad was too.
Yes, he was, and I had like red slippers, and we had a yellow lab, so it wasn't really close to Toto, but I would just pull her around and be like, "This is Toto, it works." And I had a Dorothy doll with light-up shoes I would take everywhere, and it just was a deep obsession. Go ahead.
So, well, I'm going to embarrass Ben for a second because many of you guys know Ben just being an incredible performer, and he's the star of the Pitch Perfect movies, and he's the star of, Dear Evan Hansen and all these things. What you might not know is that Ben is literally the inspiration for, and this is totally true, the musical Wicked. And I'm going to make him tell the story.
Well,
will you tell the story, please?
That's going a little far.
Come on.
Okay, well, like I said, I was obsessed with Wizard of Oz, and so my father and I were out at a bookstore of some kind, at like a Century City or something in Los Angeles, and I saw this book on the shelf that had The Wicked Witch of the West on it, so naturally I was picking it up and looking at it, and my dad came over and said, what are you looking at? What is this book? And I handed it to him, and it was Wicked, and he ended up taking it home and reading it and deciding that he wanted to develop it into a movie, but then talking to Stephen Schwartz and then developing it into a musical instead.
And his dad is the lead producer of Wicked the Musical on Broadway.
So basically you have me to thank. No.
It's kind of cool though, right?
It's medium cool.
But you had like a very aggressive obsession also with Judy Garland as
yes,
well.
Of course. I wanted to be Judy Garland. I mean, I still do. She's just the essence of a star. She's puts her own sort of mark on everything in such a unique way, in such a beautiful way, and she puts her blood, sweat, and tears into everything she's in, and there's not a lot of people that will do that anymore. There's not a lot of people that don't reserve anything for themselves when they perform. And every video you find of her, every film she's in, you can see that she's giving just every part of herself. So if you'll indulge me, I'd like to do a couple of Judy Garland tunes for you now. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. When all the world is a hopeless jumble and the raindrops tumble all around, heaven opens a magic lane. When all the clouds darken up the skyway, there's a rainbow highway to be found, leading from your window pane to a place behind the sun, just a step beyond the rain. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly bluebirds fly over the rainbow, why? Then, oh, why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's when you'll find me somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why? Then, oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Thank you. The stars have lost their glitter. The winds grow colder, and suddenly you're older. And all because of the man that got away. No more his eager call, the writings on the wall, the dreams you've dreamed have all gone astray. The man that won you has run off and undone you. That great beginning has seen a final ending. Don't know what happened. It's all a crazy game. No more that old-time thrill. For you've been through the mill, and never a new love will be the same. Good riddance, goodbye. Every trick of his, you're on it too. But fools will be fools, and where's he gone to? The road gets rougher, it's lonelier and tougher. With hope you'll burn up, tomorrow he may turn up. There's just no let up. The live long night and day. Ever since this world began, there's nothing sadder than looking for the man that got away. The man that got away. Thank you.